Hello, my beautiful Leos. Welcome to your weekly love reading. This will be for Sun, Rising, and Venus. Keep in mind, energy can go vice versa, and this reading won't resonate with everyone, so take what fits and leave the rest out. Okay, we have the Death card with birth, rebirth. So it looks like something that was supposed to happen in the past, that door was shut, but now it's being reopened. Okay, so this is very unique and interesting here, where something is finally coming about, something that seemed impossible, or that it was a dead end, is now becoming possible here. We will be together again. I hope that you can forgive me one day. Yeah, somebody has definitely been in their thoughts a lot, okay, especially when it comes to you and how they feel about this. Overall energy, 10 of Wands. This is about the burdens we carry, right? The weights that we need to let go of. Okay, so a lot of things going on here. All right, so let's see what's going on in your energy this week. We have King of Swords, Four of Swords, and the Judgment card. So this week is a really good week for you when it comes to being grounded, getting peace restored to you here, because things have been kind of all over the place, it looks like, especially when you've had to make some rash decisions. Life definitely has thrown some curveballs your way, as it normally does. And I see that this week, though, is a great week where you're level-headed, you're seeing things very clearly, finding resolutions as well. Okay, so trust what your decisions are, as well as your instincts. When it comes to your person, we have 10 of Swords, 8 of Wands, and the 6 of Wands. So something's resurfacing in your life here, Judgment. Something that you really did think was the end is now coming back around. And I see that this person is, really hit rock bottom. They felt it was the end, but something's reigniting here. They're feeling this enthusiasm or an answer to the issue. Tell me what the 8 of Wands. Tower. Yeah, it came unexpectedly here. Tower, 5 of Wands. They had a lot of issues. So if there's been a disconnect or separation for a while, what I see is they've been going through some things in their life, in their environment, that you are unaware of. And this struggle became very real for them, to the point where they couldn't handle it anymore. They felt like they had lost their support system as well, because it's showing up that you were the person that would always fight for them or really be by their side. And without you, they really feel lost. They feel like they don't have that rock that they usually felt they could count on. Tell me the 6 of Wands. 7 of Cups. So they finally come to a decision here. Things are very clear for them as well. You both are mirroring each other in a sense, energetically, when it comes to, seeing things the right way, as well as very clear on what you need to do. So let's see what's happened in the past. We have the Chariot, 2 of Swords, and the 10 of Cups. So there was a barrier here. I do see that they needed to make a decision, but they refused to acknowledge that, or they refused to step up and actually think about what they need to do or change their life in order to be with you here. There could be a third party, okay, for some of you as well, where they're stuck in a committed situation or responsible for a family life here. But not for everyone. If it's not, this person was denying their own happiness. They ended up sabotaging this connection because they felt like no one can be that happy in the end. It won't last for that long. So with the Chariot, their focus was not on love. It was focused on something else. Tell me the Chariot. 7 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. For a lot of them, it was their finances here they were focused on, trying to better their life, as well as, feeling like they could enjoy love if they were at a certain comfortability in finances at a point in their life. So they really did try to push love off in order to achieve success when it comes to being grounded with money. Tell me what the 9 of Pentacles. I see it's their big safety net here, but they feel like they need to have more stability when it comes to that. They feel like that's something that should come on the side when it comes to love, that the focus should be on financial here. And for some of you, I do see that this person has to pay a lot, or they're responsible for someone else's finances. Okay, so they felt like they were stuck in a rut here, didn't really see a way out, but really wasn't willing to look at their options, is what I see. So I see they feel very passionate about you. They felt like you are their 10 of Cups. Emotionally, you fulfill them in every way. But it's like they don't believe that that could be sustainable. Okay, for the challenge, we have King of Cups, Strength card, and the Page of Cups. So I see that this person, you may not realize this, but they're really sensitive inside. They hold their feelings within. They don't like to talk about anything that's too difficult, or really, divulge what's really deep down in their heart space. So I see that they come off, very immature at times, where they really don't talk about anything but on a surface level. They don't really take anything serious too, as well, especially if you're in conversation with them. They treat you as if you don't matter, or what you're saying is, it's not that important. However they shrug you off, it's going to be different for everyone, but I see that they definitely don't take things too seriously, and that's what they portray to you. But inside, they deeply feel something so much that they're fearful of making decisions, fearful of change as well. Tell them the Page of Cups. And they don't really dig deep to find this courage here to really do something about it. So I see that they really longed for this relationship to work out, and longed for it to just go easy, and they could just snap their fingers and you both would be together. But they didn't want to go through the work or the process. They felt very fearful of change, or if something had happened, they didn't think that they could handle it. Page of Cups, Six of Cups. Yeah, they really felt like you are their soulmate here for some, but they feel like you do get them on another level that no one really does. And there's this bond that really can't be broken. They feel like they found something very unique in you that they've not been able to find in someone else, and they didn't want to let that go. But at the same time, they didn't really want to step up and become serious in this connection or make a decision. Tell me the King of Cups. Lover's Star card. Yeah. For others of you, there is an environment that's stopping them, where they'd have to go through all these hoops and hurdles in order to be with you. It felt like you both were two worlds apart, or something was really pulling you guys away from each other. And they felt like it's just not something that they're courageous enough to give all of themselves into, to risk it all. Okay, there's a lot of fear here on their end, and not feeling like they could either sustain happiness or they could achieve it here. Overcome these challenges. Page of Swords, Four of Wands. Yeah, it's like, the communication factor, it seemed a little bit off to you, and sometimes it could be painful because it felt like they were more so poking at you at times, or not taking you seriously, and you felt like your voice just was not heard, and this made you very sad. It hurt your feelings, as well as feeling like this person was using you. They were just getting what they needed from you and then leaving. So it became very painful because you had to deal with these feelings by yourself. Even if you tried to talk about them, this person would make excuses, or, just retreat. Okay, when it comes to what they're about to do, we have Knight of Wands, Two of Cups, and the King of Wands. Something's resurfacing here, and you're about to be blown away because you're not expecting this, and it's going to be something that you've needed to hear and see happen for a very long time. So if this reading's resonating with you, my lovely Leos, we're going to go over exactly what action they take, what they're going to say moving forward, as well as the timing and the outcome. If this is your last stop, though, thank you guys so much for joining me. I love you as always, and I will see you next time.